here we are. We're going to treasure hunt in what is technically our abandoned home. So there were probably 7 mattresses in this room, along with all of these boxes and bins and suitcases. Because of all the mattresses, we couldn't get to all of this stuff. So we have no idea what's in here, good, bad, or otherwise. So we're going to take you along with us while we rummage through these boxes and treasure hunt in our abandoned home. This is what's left over from the estate sale of Miss Marjorie May Ingram Bond and Judge Ezra Clifton Bond Jr. So we're gonna see what little bits and pieces of magic and treasure are left in this room. Join us. We can really kind of see some things to get excited about before we've even opened them. The first thing is what appears to be a trumpet case. So do we have a trumpet in there, or is it just an empty case? There's a garment bag right here. What's in the garment bag? Is it junk from the 70s or 80s, or is it something really exciting? And of course, we have an Electrolux, probably from the late 50s, early 60s, that's turquoise and fantastical, that I may have to still use in this house. So those are just a couple of the things that I'm excited to start with, and that doesn't even count what's in all of these boxes.
It's a machine gun.
So Kevin is opening this because
I feel good about it.
he feels good about it. I think it's empty.
All right,
Is
so I
it-
can figure out how to open it.
So what is it a trumpet or, oh!
Oh, I feel something in
Oh!
it's too
I should
big
have
to be
shaken it.
It's too big to be a trumpet. Let's see.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh! Look at
It's
that!
a trombone.
Wow! Okay, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That is amazing. Now this.
All right, well, this is different because all of his suits are in the closet. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering what this will be. Ah! let me
Shut
check it.
up.
Shut up. 44.
What?
Monticello, I assume.
Well, Monticello's blue and white though.
Oh, they are.
And 43.
43 and 44. Yeah.
Is there a name in them anywhere?
2-year Letterman here,
Two-year
I guess.
yeah.
And 1-year Letterman here.
Box number 1. Is it going to be trash or treasure? Oh, it looks like treasure. Oh, how beautiful. Can you see how blue they are?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. They're wrapped up in newspaper. Let's see when they were wrapped up. December of 2000. So they've been in here for 21 years. And there are... Oh, look, there's little showbread glasses too. Water glasses and tea glasses. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of each. So those are treasure.
Treasure number 1.
Treasure number 1.
All right, Laine, which one is what we're going for? Treasure number 2.
I guess I'll just go with this one. It actually says miscellaneous stuff, so that's always a good. I have a Plutarch's Lives book on the top. What is in our miscellaneous stuff?
Wow.
We have a beautiful vanity set hairbrush. We have some little oh, it's a cigarette lighter, I think. It's a cigarette lighter and ashtray.
Oh, wow.
That should light up. And there's 2 of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are awesome. That is a decoupage vase, I think. That looks like it was actually decoupaged over a good old painted milk glass vase. So we may have to soak the decoupage off and see what's under that. Let's see. Dang. All kinds of stuff in here.
This is
Oh, here's this. It has a trailer.
oh, okay.
Let's see.
To set your cigarette on.
I guess,
maybe,
yes. Can't. There we go. Okay, that's fantastic. I've never seen one of those.
This is definitely miscellaneous.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Here are 2 little amethyst glass
That's
candy
great.
bars. Another one. Here's a metronome. We know that Miss Marjorie May was a pianist.
Oh,
A metronome.
that is very cool.
This is insane. Oh, buffalo horn, anyone? Cow horn?
Now that is miscellaneous.
I mean, that is really, it looks kind of like a powder horn. No, I don't know what that is. Is it a horn? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, a shell, an abalone shell.
Wow.
Yeah, this miscellaneous was the correct title. Oh, there's the mirror that goes with the vanity set.
I mean, this is great stuff.
Yeah, I know. So far,
how did this not sell in the
I guess that's just
estate
a
sale?
Outside lamp. Well, they did it online. Oh, what is this? I think these may be art supplies. Let's look and see. Oh, no.
No.
It's,
Key to the city.
Key to the city, I guess. That was a disappointment. I don't want to know.
It's an air pump.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was frightened
my
by
basketball.
That. Okay. Cup and
think it was a giant syringe?
I did think it was a giant syringe. Oh, here's our trailer for
our other truck. Yeah, if you guys know these are worth $1 million, let us know.
Tell me. Here's a little porcelain lady.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a bookend, I think.
Yeah.
Picture stand. Another powder horn. Okay. Little trinket box. Probably was a sachet. There's a lint brush. Here's some camping silverware, I think. Does that look like camping silverware to you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's army silverware. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. So for your MREs, so there's a this. A mirror.
May go back in a miscellaneous box.
Yeah, I think all this. Oh, here's the directions to the pistol that we don't have.
We may come across a pistol.
We may.
Kind of. Oh.
Just a random frame. A murder weapon? What is that? Does anybody know what that is?
Oh, wow. I don't know.
Somebody's going to tell me this is something from a toilet, I bet, that I'm touching.
They put it in a box. I don't know.
A hook. Of this. That has
Those go with the murder weapon, I'm sure.
And the little brush. I bet that's to clean a gun.
All right, this is the gun holster and bag that we had the gun cleaning stuff for, but no gun.
We have some gun oil. So we have all the parts of the gun.
We're going to come across a gun.
I don't know. Oh, and look, there's an Art Deco vanity mirror.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
This is awesome. Some old scissors. Look how filthy I am. Gross.
Well, yeah. Is that $1 million bill?
Steel needles.
Oh,
yes. It's for a Victrola. I want a Victrola.
Oh, okay.
So we have needles for our Victrola.
Yeah.
When I finally
Don't jam your finger in there.
find my Victrola. There's needles. So we can listen to all of our records.
I'll get those back.
I know. Another weird little frame. And then some tchotchkes. So
that was a good box, though.
Box number 1.
Huh? How did we do in that? Dang.
It's going to be downhill from here.
I mean, who knows?
All right.
All right.
All the gun parts, but not the gun. This.
Well, that murder weapon,
Which
we don't need a gun.
I'm telling you is a murder weapon. We need to put this by the side of the bed. Abalone shell, army silverware, these two little bad boys. My favorite things in the world. All right, box number 1. I'm gonna take all that off. That's a milk glass painted face under there. Okay, well, a box we keep and eventually figure out what to do with the stuff.
All right.
I was hoping that some of it would be trash, so we'd be like, okay, well, that we can throw away. That we can throw away.
Right.
But so far, no, very cool stuff. All right.
Get your bids in now, people.
Okay, this feels like a single thing, and it says that it's a radio.
I should have found that.
Do you want to find this?
No, go ahead.
Okay. See if it is a radio.
I'm excited, though.
It is a radio!
Oh. Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a good one.
Oh, I love it. This box says Marjorie May Ingram keepsakes. So this should be amazing.
Sounds good. Sounds promising.
Wow, okay. Photos. I have a old photo album like this at home, but I don't know who those people are. So we've got photos, some Christmas paper. What is this? A little wallet.
Ain't money in it?
No.
No.
This is, oh, it's a tiny baby stocking. Huh. Cards. When you love to know why these things were important to her. Yeah. A word of honor. Punctuality for 1934 and 35. And then punctuality for 34 and 35.
I think that may have been her little
punctuality and attendance. Yep.
Box.
Books I have read. So she has a, oh, this is awesome. Look at all the books she had read. Oh, this is great. Old Tales of the East. She began it April the 23rd of 1930 and finished it April the 24th, 1930. And it's a whole, oh my gosh, I love it. Let's see. Oh. This is fantastic. Marjorie May Ingram, sophomore English, autobiography, May 8th, 1935. So we're going to have to go and read Marjorie May Ingram's autobiography.
What she was up to for her first 15
I was
years.
born February 1st, 1921 at the home of one of my grandmothers. My daddy was working on the railroad at the time. Oh my gosh, we have to read this whole thing. We just keep finding things that I have to take home and go through.
I know.
Letters. Oh, a Valentine to my Valentine. If you love me and I love you, no one can cut our love in two. This was from, oh, it was from Agnes. Art. She made a scrapbook of art. Oh, this is amazing. I love it so much.
Yeah, this is all like 8 to 14.
Oh yeah, this is stuff that, I have one of these, okay? I have a box like this. This is her Arkansas Department of Education. This appears to be the diploma of someone named Florence Rogers. So we'll have to figure out who Florence Rogers was. Maybe it was, well, I don't know, it's 1914. Huh. Course of study. I don't know. We'll find out how she's related to Florence Rogers. More letters. She was in the Monticello Melody Club. Let's see. How to enjoy the Bible. I think probably a lot of people could use reading that. Let's see what this is. Oh, beads. Love it. Love it, love it.
Little baby doll.
More books I have read. What is this? Know what that is? I mean, it's just, I love it. This is so fantastic. Yep, there's a little baby doll. Needs to be strung back together. Little porcelain baby doll. Well, there's little baby shoes. And there's a little baby boot. Vogue writing paper. I love that box. Oh my goodness. Wonder what that was to. Notes, hearts. Oh my gosh, somebody's gonna go through my stuff like this someday. I hope it's somebody who cares as much about this stuff as I do. Little baby stockings. Oh, it's a tiny little baby brush. Look at that. Oh, and there's the other little baby boot. This is fantastic. More report cards. See, she was smarter with her keepsakes than Elsa was, because we kept finding his stuff in the trash pile next door. Oh, she got a medal of some kind. Awarded to, it just says Fort Smith, Arkansas. I can't see what it's for. Can you see what it's for? There's a bunch of them.
Marching contest.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Are you still recording?
Arkansas something band orchestra association.
Ah, look at this.
Is it diamonds?
I wish. Sure would make this restoration easier, wouldn't it?
Good.
Oh, what is this?
Time capsule?
Sure. Oh, you can still smell it.
Perfume?
Yeah, smell it. You
Sure
can still
can.
really smell it.
Yeah, here, take this.
Then we have, oh, the Designer and Women's Magazine. What's the date on this? 1921. So the year she was born. This is fantastic. I love it.
So much.
Oh, there's a little pot of something. Oh, I broke it. I'm sorry, Marjorie. I'll fix it. I think this is just paper, but I'm going to unroll it. Oh no, it's a long story.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great. Oh, it's all from friends. It's letters from friends. Dear Marjorie May. They're all Dear Marjorie May. And then it's from Reba Woolley, Pauline Francis, Agnes Holcomb. That's...
I think they handed that around in class. Maybe
Yep.
everybody had one.
Okay, so this is going to have to go home so I can dig through all this stuff. I need one of you out there to sign up to be our heirs, so my stuff like this doesn't just go to some random person.
Do I see any hands?
Anybody want to volunteer to be our children? I didn't unwrap that. Is it pennants? Little pennants?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh. She knew what they were. I did find this little baby. It's got a maker's mark on it. I can't read, but it's got a little homemade dress. Little bisque baby.
All right, Laine. You ready to try something else?
Yes, I'm going to take this trash bag. Because
Oh.
it's a trash bag.
That seems bad.
I know, doesn't it? Oh, this is the Cincinnati. Oh my gosh. This is the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music School, 1946. So this is when Marjorie May was in the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. So she's in there somewhere.
Yeah. Good luck picking her out.
Yeah, but
That's
this
cool.
was in a trash bag. Hang on. So that means that maybe the rest of this stuff is not trash. This is... Oh. Is that Elsa?
There's our snow jumper, huh?
Oh!
Wow.
There he is!
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, not trash. Absolutely not garbage. Oh. Marjorie May. Wow. Slightly older Marjorie May. I don't even know who these are. These all her?
You're asking facial recognition, boy. They look like her.
Yes. Wow. Okay. This is, I can't even deal with that. That's amazing. People are going to think that we staged this. We did not. I thought this was a trash bag.
Then again, this is the leftovers.
Yeah, this is what's left over from the estate sale. There's not Marjorie again.
She looks like somebody.
There's her sense. Oh wait, that's a different one. So this is the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music Summer School 1942. So the other one was 46, this one's 42. Interesting. Before the war and after the war.
Yeah.
So that's, maybe she went back. Okay, so what's in this? This says it's a scrapbook.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Everything.
Wow. This is a letter. I can't even read all this. There's no way. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Okay, this has to come home. Mrs. Marjorie May Ingram. Oh, hello.
Yep.
Wow.
He's probably going to jump out of that perfectly good plane, huh?
Yep. Look at these. These are all of the plane. Oh, here he is. Ready to go. And then I wonder if this is their wedding day. He's in, well, no, we know she had a fancy wedding dress because we have the picture, but he's in his uniform. Here's a newspaper clipping, attack on the carrier, Hancock revealed. Wow. Okay, we don't have time to go through all this. Dearest Dad. I don't know what this is. This must be to Dad from Margie. Thanksgiving dinner 1944. During the war. Letters, pictures. This is interesting. Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Alexander. This may be why she married Elsa at 29.
Her husband die?
Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Alexander Ingram request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Marjorie May, to Clifford Laverne Pruitt, a member of the United States Naval Reserve.
Ooh.
So did she marry?
Does that have a year on it, or?
Of course not. The marriage of their daughter. At 4 o'clock at the Presbyterian Church at Monticello, Arkansas, but no year. So I wonder if this picture is her wedding day to Clifford, because this is all stuff with Clifford, because she married Elsa at 29. Wow. Okay. Well, we have some digging to do.
Somebody with more time on their hands.
Yeah, no,
research
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So, because I'm going to take this home and I'm going to read all of this and see. This says, this is to Marjorie May Ingram, Miss Marjorie May Ingram, Western Union. My thoughts and prayers are with you. My thoughts, prayers, and sympathy with you. Love, Marion. August the 15th, 1945. I just got chills. She must have
What year did
widow.
that she
I
married
don't know what
Elsa?
year she married Elsa. I just know she was 29 when she married Elsa, and I thought how strange that she would have waited that long to marry Elsa. Wow, I literally just I'm covered in chills. I kind of don't want to open any of these letters now. This is from her first husband.
Wow.
Dear Marjorie May, October 19, 1945. I've been trying to get letters off to the boys and seems like everything comes at once when I don't do things. Something, 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 but it's signed Cliff. Wow. Okay. These go home. So I wonder if this is actually First husband.
May have been a naval pilot.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll take all this home and we'll do some further research. Okay, here's another.
Western Union.
Yeah. This is from Cliff. It's from Dover. Darling, I love you. We'll see you about Wednesday. Leaving Maine Saturday. We'll send another wire later. Love, Cliff. Oh, this is the saddest thing I've ever found in my whole life. So she kept, this is why nobody in their family wanted this, I bet. Because they were all Bond descendants. It wasn't her family, it was his. So here's her engagement to the first one. Dear Marjorie May, this is from the First Presbyterian Church. What is this rumor I hear about you in a ring? No wonder you were in the mood to play for that wedding Sunday morning. Enclosed you will find the advertising I mentioned to you that I received about the Southerners in the Southwesterners in Memphis. You guys, I really can read. I just have contacts in that make it where I cannot see anything up close. With every good wish, cordially, your pastor. Okay, I have to quit looking at this now because I could spend all the rest of the night looking at this alone. But I'm going to take it home.
All right, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram,
you better start.
You better start because that's where all this is going to go.
Where this is going to go. Holy cow. Lieutenant W.L. Schmidt. I mean, because you know in
it's
here.
Front and back.
So this is to her first husband's mother. It is my sad duty to write to you about the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of your son, Lieutenant Clifford Laverne. It looks like Fluid. It happened in the North Pacific during a tactical mission against the enemy. His torpedo bomber plane failed to return from this assignment. An air and sea search was made and both proved unsuccessful. We thought a lot of Lieutenant Fluid on this ship. We will miss him personally as well as his help in carrying on the fight against our enemy. He was a brave man risking his life for his country. The memory of him will always be with us. I realize there is nothing I can say to ease the pain of your suffering. However, I feel I must describe the circumstances and offer you the deepest sympathy of the captain and crew of Lieutenant Fluid's ship. May God be with you in this hour of your grief. And this is to his father. This is dear Mr. Fluid. It is with deep regret that I learned about the distressing news that your son, Lieutenant Clifford Fluid, has been reported as missing in action. I fully realize your anxiety and want you to know that you have my heartfelt sympathy. It is my earnest hope that the knowledge you have of your son's loyalty to our country and his patriotic participation in the essential work of the aviation branch of its defense forces will sustain you during this trying time and give you strength and fortitude. His unfaltering courage and devotion to duty will serve as an inspiration to us all. I wish to extend to you the deepest sympathy of the officers and men of naval aviation. Yours very truly, N.A. Nitcher, Vice Admiral, U.S. Navy. And then there's a much longer one that we will read later. So this is all having to do, I'm sure, with her first husband. So we will take this home and treat it with great respect that it is due. And we will go through it piece by piece on Instagram. So put this to the side. This is like Christmas morning for me. If you just want to get me boxes of people's random junk for Christmas, I would be so happy. More fabulous stuff. Photographs. These people. They say who they are? No, sadly they don't. Photograph album. So obviously they went on a vacation to Lookout Mountain, Chickamauga, and Missionary Ridge. That's a very distinguished looking gentleman. Arkansas Cumberland College in Clarksville. I know there's still a college in Clarksville, but it's not Cumberland College. The Rambler, 1917. So this must have been her parents, Marjorie May's parents. There's Marjorie May, maybe a younger sister. Photos. Oh, look at her. Look at that. Little Marjorie. Oh, here's Grandma. I wonder if that's Lizzie Borden from the other photo. See, don't you know that woman's 48 years old? That's the thing. I know that woman is 48 years old. I swear on all that's holy. That's those. She's wearing those black jet beads that I found in that trunk in the garage. Look at the beads.
Yeah, maybe.
Jet beads. Some old jet beads. Man, that just makes me sick that those got destroyed. That's who called. Photos. Oh, look how unpleasant these two people look. And yet I bet they were delightful. Stepson Burial Association. Let's see what this is. Oh, they're postmortem photos. Okay, y'all don't even know. I collect these. That's when Grandma died.
Close up.
Grandma in her casket. And then I guess at the funeral. Oh, look at this one. Can you see the women in their like Edwardian wear? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
At the funeral.
Those are ghosts.
I'm way more excited about this than I should be. Oh my gosh, how great Gatsby is this? Look at this one. Ooh, look at this colorized one. Look at that. So another box of photos and letters. Gosh, when am I going to have time to just sit down and go through all of this? Wow. Okay, so that's that box. And we have a whole other box in here. McGregor Sportswear. Oh. Can't sit like this any longer. My feet are cramping. What's in here? Tiny jewel casket. Oh, there's a celluloid ring box.
Is there a ring?
Let's see. There's a tiny pin. Can you see what the tiny pin says? I think it says 17 on it.
It says 17.
Huh. This is a teeny tiny fountain pen. Looks like from the 20s. This is a little ivory cuticle stick and toothpick, I think maybe. Y'all, I swear my fingers are not always this dirty. And then we have key, and then an assortment of buttons. And what's in this box? Those actually could be some kind of gemstone. Again, I have my bad contacts in, so I can't see them really closely. But interesting.
Set those aside. Take those to the jeweler.
We will take those and put those over here. Tiny ring. Probably had a tiny diamond chip in it at some point. What's that one say? There's another one missing its stone. But that one is a wedding band. I wonder if that's her first wedding band.
Maybe.
Tiny pendant. Oh, that's a beautiful, even if that's a fake stone, that's a gorgeous 1920s filigree piece.
Yeah, it's pretty really tight, so I'm moving far away.
Okay. Just some little screw back earrings. And another little pin. Can you read that? Does that one have anything on it? It looks like a sorority, probably something from her music.
Yeah.
Days at music school. But I'd love to know if that's her first wedding band. I bet you it is.
So what have we learned?
What have we learned?
Anything?
Well, we have a lot. So, you know, her first husband was a Navy pilot, right?
Right.
And in this box, we have 1, 2, there's more, hang on, 3, 4, 5. I bet this is, he was a lieutenant. So this is 2 bars. So that was second lieutenant. 6, 7. He was a pilot in the Navy. And if any of you guys are in the military and I'm wrong, feel free to post and tell me. 8.
The letter said lieutenant, right?
Yeah, I know the letter said lieutenant. 8 Navy pins. I can't see what this ring is. Then this is a tiny locket that says who's who among students in American colleges. And you open it up. Oops. And it's engraved. There's 2 pages. The second page is really corroded. But the first page is engraved MMI 41. So Marjorie May Ingram, 1941. And then we have a cameo ring.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we have this ring. This looks, again, I can't see because I have my contacts in. What does that look like? Does that look like a Navy ring? Monticello High School. So this is a class ring for 1937. Wow. And then we have, I don't think either one of these are real. Then we have 2 little diamond rings. So maybe her first engagement ring.
Why don't you think they're real?
It just, well, this one especially doesn't look real. I don't know. We'll have them tested and see, but I don't think they are. They're precious. Oh, here's a heart locket. Oh, it's empty, shoot. With Navy wings on it. With fighter wings on it. Another one with wings, but no photos. Some other little bits and bobs. Can't see what this is. It's a key. That she got a loyalty scholarship achievement. I'm sure that's some organization that I should know and don't. So, and then more photos. So those are the treasures in this box. This one's coming home.
Is this like a 12-part series now of treasure in this room?
Man, it may be. I had no idea. I thought this was going to be like some old books and maybe some old clothes.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be donate.
Yeah, I did too. I had no idea it was going to be this personal and this important and special. I mean, like, I'm taking all that home. Oh, this is going to be a box that's going to make a lot of people happy right here. There's 2 of them.
What's it say?
It says Christmas decor. There's 2. Hang on. Wow. Oh, this one's heavy. Okay.
You need a knife?
Yeah. We weren't kidding when we said this is treasure. We have, these will scald you and burn your skin off. Oh, they're little angel candles. Oh, I love it. Ooh, here's some really old ones. Hang on. Look at those. That is super vintage.
That's not dangerous.
Not dangerous at all. No. Heck no. Doodads. Whoops. Somebody's yelling at me right now. This thing.
Tree stand.
Maybe. I don't know. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Okay, so this box isn't very exciting, but I took a sneaky peeky in this box, and this one's good. So this one has
Ooh.
mercury glass ornaments. That's all I saw.
Well, don't let it fall.
Oh. Knockoff Shiny Brights. More. Oh, these are Shiny Brights. Real Shiny Brights. Oh, it's real Christmas icicles. Oh, I love it. Those are the kinds that'll shock you if you get too much static on your...
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You never had these as a kid at your grandmother's house where you get your feet, you drag your feet across the carpet and then you touch them and they just shock the fool out of you? Lots of tinsel. Let's see. Our little tree topper. that is a creepy little angel right there. God. What is this? Some teeny tiny. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's good to get in some boxes that are less emotional.
Yeah, really.
Like I can handle this without wanting to weep.
Right.
After the first box of World War II, we just found out that she was a war widow and her husband died in action over the Pacific. Kevin and I had to go take a break and go to dinner. And to have a little emotional cleansing after that. Oh, look at this. Here's an old celluloid dresser box. Kind of messed up, but
Front's still good.
yeah. A glove box. So we know he was a letterman. So what is that, a first baseman?
Well, I mean, it's so old, it could have been any.
Just a baseball glove?
But, I mean, it looks more like a catcher's mitt or a first baseman's glove to me. But...
And then we have this one.
Okay, well then, that's a fielder's glove, and that's probably a first baseman.
Okay.
Either, or a catcher.
I don't know. Oh, look.
Oh, wow.
Wow. It's crazy to think about actually living through that. Ooh, hang on. This can't be what's really in this box.
What's it say?
It says stamp collection, but surely not.
Ooh.
Don't get excited. I doubt that's really what it is. Let's look.
Well, why would you label the box stamp collection and not have
Well,
stamps in it, though?
You know, surely somebody would have bought that at the
Let me
estate
see.
sale.
Huh? No, nobody would have walked away from a stamp collection, would they?
Let's see. Look at that.
Oh, stamps.
Look at that.
Get close. Let me see. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Are those worth $1 million billion?
I doubt it. But they're really cool. Look
Where
at
are
that.
they from?
Well, now that I'm looking at this, it looks like all the boxes have labels. See? This one's
Oh.
F France. Let's see if these are from France. Yes. Oops, I just knocked a bunch out. Badly done, Laine. Badly done.
So those are all stamps from France.
Yeah. Looks like it. And then these.
But they're all like used, right?
Yeah, they've all been actually used. This is B for Belgium. It actually says Belgium. These say N, so Netherlands maybe? These are J. Ooh, Japan,
Japan.
I think. These are GB, Great Britain. Germany, that says Germany. Who didn't buy the stamp collection?
This has got to be worth something, right?
Canada? I don't know. Do we have anybody out there who collects stamps?
And then some socks.
No.
Oh, no, more stamps.
United States of America. Look at that.
There's like hundreds.
Hundreds. Okay.
Okay, somebody tell us.
Anybody know anything about stamps?
What years are they from?
I can't see. That very clearly says 1940. So probably all around the war.
40. So these are 80-year-old stamps. Seems like they'd still be worth something. Somebody out there going, I'll give you $20.
Yeah, right?
Now.
Well, proves me wrong.
Yeah, those were stamps.
I was all like, we can't possibly these stamps.
That's pretty exciting.
Nobody's gonna leave a stamp collection.
What if they're worth $1 million?
They're not worth $1 million.
What if they're worth $1,000?
They're not worth $1,000.
What if they're worth $100?
Maybe they're worth $100.
Sell.
Oh.
All right, we got to find someone who can tell us.
About the stamps. Let's see. What's this? This looks interesting. Oh, wow. That is a lady's Victorian bodice. And it was very carefully, it's got a little bow detail, cut work. And it was very, very carefully wrapped in a plastic bag. So obviously it is
Special somehow.
special, but it's not labeled, so we don't know who it belonged to. Maybe her mother's wedding day bodice, possibly. The world's most precious apron. Now look at that. It's made out of organdy. So it's like, it's what I'd make a wedding dress out of today, and it's an apron. Okay, I think I have to wear it. This is the closest you'll ever see me to being domestic.
Are you going to go into your new stove and cook me up something?
I am. Yes. What's this? Oh, shut up.
What is
Look at
it?
this apron. This one can go over this one. Here we go. Oh, there's a whole box of books, and I just saw it. Ugh. Dialogues of Plato, boxed set. Economics. I'm not impressed yet. The History of Civilization. Clifton Bond. What year? It's a mystery. 1940. Masterpieces. Honestly, it's so funny. I feel like this side of the room is Clifton's and that side of the room was Marjorie's. So this one's all like lawyer, factual. And that one was all emotional. I'm gonna go back over there and dig in boxes.
That's your side. This is my
Yes,
side.
for sure. Ooh, I just stuck my foot in a vase. I'm stuck. Hang on. Don't stick your foot. Ooh, but look. This is what I stuck my foot in. For distinguished service honoring Mrs. Clifton Bond, Piano Guild, USA, 1981.
Oh, wow.
So that just needs to be polished up.
That's pretty.
Yeah. So see, you can find some good stuff by sticking your foot in it. Look at this. Practical arithmetic.
Let me hold it up.
Oh, look at that. Tell me if that isn't your wife and her collection. Okay, so you guys don't know me really well yet, but I have a problem. I have a true addiction, and it is antique books, and especially aesthetic movement antique books. Yeah, you've just lost me. Sorry. This is fantastic.
What year?
I'm trying to find it. 1881.
Ooh.
So yeah, these are all textbooks from the late 1800s, probably. Ah! yeah. This is a good day. Hey, all right. So we thought we were going to get all the way through this room today, but I don't think so. We've got to go home, and we still have tons of boxes that we haven't even looked in yet. So, more next time? What do you think, Kevin? Kevin says yes. More treasure hunting in our abandoned house with Laine and Kevin next weekend. Bye, friends.